lifting with a forklift, always use the fork pockets to lift the machine. Never lift anywhere else on the machine. You'll be installing the leveling feet. There are 2 on the away side, there are 2 on the operator side, and there are 2 underneath in each of the fork pockets. Locate the leveling feet in the parts box. There should be 2 with long threads and 4 with short threads. Brush a coating of anti-seize on all the threads of all 6 leveling feet. While you have the machine lifted, you'll thread a short leveling foot into each corner leg. Once the foot is threaded through, about 1 inch, install a top washer and jam nut. Install a long foot onto each fork pocket. Only thread in until just visible inside the fork pocket. Doing this prevents hitting it with forks when lifting. If your floor slope is too great, you can use spacers to set the machine onto to compensate for the slope. Locate the panel mount in the parts box. Remove the plastic cover from the right front lifting hole. Screw the panel mount assembly into the hole. Slide the panel assembly onto the panel mount assembly. Place the level on the table over the material supports end to end. Using the floor jack, lift the end of the machine that needs to be adjusted according to the level reading. Loosen the jam nut and adjust the feet either up or down as needed. Tighten the jam nuts when done adjusting the feet. When the leveling feet have been adjusted and jam nuts tightened, lower the floor jack. Recheck level and readjust the feet as necessary until the machine is level in that direction. Turn the level and place it on a material support, not on a table, to check level front to back. Using the floor jack, adjust the leveling feet in the same manner as previously when adjusting end to end. Recheck the level in both directions and readjust as needed until the machine is completely level. After leveling the machine, lower the 2 center feet until they just touch the floor. You'll need to use a shim block here as well if they were used previously when leveling. Once the foot is lowered to the floor, tighten the jam nut up into the fork pocket. When finished leveling the machine, loosen the center support to relieve the tension in the bridge. You only need to loosen this bolt and then retighten it. Place the small parts table on the machine and set the level across the material supports on either side of the table. If the table isn't flush with the bottom of the level, adjust the feet of the table until it's flush with the bottom of the level. Once adjusted, retighten the jam nut. Rotate the table 180 degrees and repeat the leveling procedure for the other side. Locate the rollers in the parts box. There are mounting pins on each side of the roller. The pin on one end is solid and the other is spring-loaded and can be pushed in. Insert the non-spring-loaded pin into a hole in the table frame. Then press in the spring-loaded pin while aligning that pin into the hole directly across from the previously inserted pin. Repeat for the remaining rollers on both table assemblies. Place the single leg table in place and install the 2 plastic knurled screws through the L bracket into the table mounting bracket until snug. You'll need to loosen the bolt on the L bracket at this time. There are 2 levelers used to level the table if needed. Place the level on the 2 material supports on each side of the table over the roller closest to the levelers. If needed, adjust the levelers until the roller is flush with the bottom of the level. Place the level on the rollers to check front to back level. If needed, loosen the plastic knurled screw near the top of the support leg of the table and slide it up or down until the table is level. Tighten the plastic knurled screws attaching the table to the L bracket and the L bracket bolt. Install the second table and repeat the leveling process. Locate the CrossCut XP sign. Using a flat-edge screwdriver to remove the 7 screws located in the center of the machine, position the CrossCut XP sign so that the 7 holes of the sign line up with the holes of the screws just removed. Screw the screws through the sign into the frame where they were removed. The main electrical enclosures are located here on the machine. The main power disconnect switch is located here on the main electrical enclosure. The air supply from your shop connects here. The water supply from your shop connects here. The power from your shop connects here. Installation of the CrossCut XP is complete and ready for production.